in your experience, what are some of like the wildest and craziest things that you've had to cover over the years that you couldn't help but say to yourself, I cannot believe that I am talking about this in a publication like Above the Law?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Well, you had it right until the end, because in a publication like Above the Law, everything I expect to be crazy. So, it's difficult to narrow it down because we cover so much crazy. Obviously, one of the all-time favorites in this actually predated my being there, but I talked with everybody who was involved with the story, was when a summer associate at an event in New York decided to jump into the river. That was something that I did not see coming, and had to be fished out by the Coast Guard. So that was a thing. Did get an offer though, so good for them. So there's that. I often am covering judges behaving badly. Really shocking always there. I had a fist fight where a judge called the defense lawyer into a hallway, and it was caught on closed captioning that he was punching him. That you didn't necessarily expect. Obviously, there was the cat filter, which was more funny and lighthearted, but a classic. It's just, there's so many, but they all kind of have in common that this profession is still human deep down. I guess maybe this is my attempt to be kind of meta about our whole AI conversation. Fundamentally, for better or worse, there are people at the end of all of these legal things, and they do fun stuff that sometimes is stupid and could probably be improved by the AI that wouldn't get in a fist fight. On the other hand, that's also where some of that creative spark is that can't, at least at this juncture, be replicated. It takes the same kind of brain that will jump in a river is also the same kind of brain that comes up with the creative answer. So that's kind of been my experience with it.
It is. I always say this. It is so interesting that we are all the same species, because there's a lot of differences.